Alrighty, so firstly, I want to address some things that have been going around in the community and stuff like that. I'm a nobody YouTuber, right? You know, I have fucking, what is it, 48 subscribers. But I just want to say that like the amount of people who are saying that this game is woke is alarming to me. Okay, so, and you may be asking, why are there people saying this game is woke? And I'm not going to show you, but of course I will tell you, because I've already completed all these events, I've already beaten all these missions and stuff like that. I'm at 76% overall progress in my main playthrough at the moment. But there are people who are saying that the mission where Miles helps out his gay classmate is woke. And they're also trying to claim that Black Cat being this is my assumption, bisexual is also woke. And I don't... Well, this is the second time this bug has happened, dude. Okay, anyway. And I mean, if you want to call these things woke, as in like, oh yeah, it's woke, you know, that's a good thing, that's great, you know, I'm not making this video for you. But if you want to sit here and say that Spider-Man is pandering and is being woke because it has that one mission and then Black Cat admitting she has a girlfriend, along with the mission where you play as Haley, which is Miles's deaf love interest, then to you I will say you are actually the problem and not the game. I mean, if you can't accept that there are gay people in our world and that they exist and that they deserve representation in an IP as big as Spider-Man, then you're part of the problem. These things don't bother me. I don't give a fuck if Black Cat's bisexual. Why would I give a fuck if she's bisexual? She's not even real. I mean, yes, of course she's a... I mean, she's a beautiful woman, like, and this game looks semi-realistic, so I can admit that she does have, you know, a seldom of attractiveness, and she is very attractive, but that doesn't stop her from being a fucking fictional character. I mean, and it just seems like, I mean, and you would think that because of that comment I just said that the people that I've seen posting it would be straight men, but actually the fucking person who I saw post this was a fucking woman. I forgot their name because, I mean, they were just that forgettable. They were just talking and they didn't have any music or anything, just their face and then a screen. It's like, okay, of course you're struggling on YouTube. Your content is ass, bro. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, so what I really came here to say was, if you can't stand playing for 40 minutes of this entire game, right? And this game goes more than just 20-hour story, right? It goes way past that. If you can't stand spending 40 minutes playing as regular humans in a Spider-Man game, maybe 50 minutes to an hour, because you do play as Peter for quite a bit as well, but that's a little different, right? If you cannot withstand that in a AAA masterpiece Spider-Man game, don't play the fucking game, bro. That's it. You know, you can go play Web of Shadows, you can go play the original Spider-Man 2, because they don't have that shit, right? You don't have to play as civilians in those games besides Peter Parker. So just go play those, bro. This game ain't for you. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's for the based people who accept everyone for who they are. And there's no problem with that. It's not like they took fucking Peter and Miles and had them locking lips in the third fucking cutscene. There's no issue with this game in terms of its story and like having gay people in the fucking story. That doesn't make any issue at all. And for the people who are even claiming that, it's beyond me, bro. It's like, how are you even still on YouTube if you're saying shit like that? You're literally being homophobic. Let's grab that real quick. And, I mean, to the other people who say that, oh, this game is more of the same, you know, it's no fucking different from the first one, or Miles Morales. To you, I say, you're a fucking fool. You're blind. Okay, look at how much fucking faster I'm going right here, man. I don't have a script, by the way, so, like, you know. But I don't need a fucking script to address this shit. It's just common fucking sense. If you can't see that this game is different, it has way better animations, it has much higher traversal speeds, it has much better combat. If you can't see any of those things, then simply put, you're not a gamer who has any fucking credulence to your opinion at all. I've been gaming for over 20 years. You know, I'm 25. And, I mean, this is the best game I've ever played. Hands down. You know, kaput. Zero zilch. Zero fucking games top this game for me. Zero. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan or not. Not even fucking, what is it, Kakarot or Xenoverse come close to the level of like ingenuity and innovation that are put into this game. I mean, look at this, dude. And I also want to say that, so Colin's World, and I have no beef with Colin. I actually watch him on a semi-regular basis. Colin's World was he had a screen recording of this. I don't even know the YouTuber's name, but the YouTuber was saying, "Oh, why are they holding off on swinging animations? They're not going to show them. Why would they not show them in the showcase? That's the showcase." Blah 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 blah. The reason why they don't show them in the showcase is because these animations are so fucking good that they wanted to surprise you for release day, so you could see them yourself for the first time and be completely in awe of the fucking effort and the time that went into creating these beautiful, you know, set pieces and animations and stuff like that. The way Peter moves now, the way Miles moves now when he swings around. Although Peter has the way better animations, don't at me. Like that right there. That's a fucking 10 out of 10 animation. And the fact that Peter just doesn't just do the, you know, let me see if we can hit the pose. He doesn't just put his arms behind his back and he crouch his legs upward when he's in between swings anymore. You know, he's doing all kinds of different stuff now. Dude, literally, all of these animations, like, yeah, they feel like they're old, but it's because these are the most common animations in the game. And in the first game, he does still, like, do the free fall dive and stuff like that right there. But, you know, he usually just, what is it? He doesn't even do the arms behind his back, crouch legs upwards pose anymore. And, I don't know, how long have I been recording for? Let me see. But yeah, look at that, man, that's fucking beautiful. Masterpiece right there. Just throw on the web wings real quick, throw on a web zip. I'm checking my phone. Okay, 7 minutes. I wanted to make this probably a 10 or a 15 minute video. Anyway, my point is, if you don't like gay people, don't play this game. I mean, I don't even see why it's an issue, dude. It's not an issue. Oh, and the whole Insomniac Rider face insert, self-insert thing, whatever. I could give a fuck. You know, I'm not a man who's like, oh, I need the prettiest woman in the world to be happy, right? So, and I mean, honestly, man, if that writer were to come up to my door with some roses and be like, hey, do you want to go on a date? I'd be like, fuck yeah. I don't think she's that bad looking. I think she's kind of cute, you know, and like, yeah, I could see the theory holding some weight because MJ's face shape does look definitely a little bit different from the first game. But like, I don't even see why that's an issue once again. Spider-Man fans, quote-unquote fans, because a real Spider-Man fan would not have any fucking issue with this shit. But Spider-Man fans, Marvel fans, whatever you want to call them, they want to create problems out of these tiny little things that don't even fucking matter in the grand scheme of things. This game is a fucking 10. I mean, if there's a Spider-Man game that ever tops this, like maybe Spider-Man 3 can top this, but I'm pretty sure Insomniac knows to put their money where their mouth is and just keep it pretty much the same, just make it maybe a little bit faster in terms of like top speeds for traversal. So yeah, so here's my final thoughts about this shit, man. Get the fuck over yourself if you think that this game is woke or pushing any fucking agendas, trying to fit in, because it's not, okay? Y'all means all. I mean, there has been, and I mean been, representation for like minority groups and stuff like that. Like, look at the fucking X-Men, dude. The entire reason they exist is, you know, to portray to the world that Marvel's not about that racist life. There may have been racist writers in the past, but that doesn't mean that Marvel itself, as a brand, as a whole, stands for racism in any way, shape, or form. But that also extends to, like, people who are gay, people who are, you know, the LGBTQIA plus community, I believe it is. You know, it extends to all that as well. And these people, I mean, if you have a problem with them in a Spider-Man game, you probably have a problem with them in real life. And that means that you're the problem, not the game. So take a look inside, you know, if you're one of these fucking pricks who has an issue with any of this stuff, because you're the problem. Maybe you need to go to some therapy, maybe you need to channel your anger better, you know, buy a fucking punching bag, take up mixed martial arts, bro, like, you know, beat up your pillow, I guess. You could do that too. But yeah, you're the issue. And yeah, if you watched this, I don't think this will get any views at all, but if you did watch this, I really do appreciate you. I'm just a guy, you know, trying to stand up for what's right, trying to defend my favorite game. And I'm not even defending the game at this point. I'm defending people who are within these communities, the disabled community, the LGBTQIA plus community, and stuff like that. Because I know some people. I myself am actually technically disabled, so you know, I'm going to defend these communities. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to stand up for that, because when you take issue with the game as great as Spider-Man 2, probably the best game you'll ever have the fucking privilege to play, and you make these issues about this game right here, the most beautiful game I've ever seen, the most satisfying, beautiful game I've ever played, you make these small, insignificant things about the story into such a big issue, and you're the issue. Alright, that's it, I'm done. Anyway, if you actually watched this at all, thank you so much for watching. And I don't really ask for subscribers, so I'm not going to do that. But if you do want to subscribe, go ahead. If you don't, that's cool too. Yeah, thanks for watching.